Right, so we're going to be tying the double badger. It's a great little grayling fly, fished as a dry. The material list is relatively straightforward. So we're going to be using black thread. This is Uni-Thread. The hook is a Partridge Wet Supreme. It's the Wet Heavy Supreme, the G3AL, size 12. Peacock Herl, and then some double badger, as you can see. Yeah. Okay, so starting off, a couple of mil from the eye. Hold your tag end at 45 degrees, and every turn then you'll bed against that tag. It beds it all in for you. Relatively straightforward. Doesn't have to be perfect. Come down between the point and the barb. Snip. Okay. We're going to tie in some of the badger. Shiny side up. Yep. Hackle that around. Stroke back each turn. Can be a little bit fiddly. Don't worry too much if the fibres splaying forward. You can rid yourself of all of that. 4 turns. Okay. Secure that off. Tend to do 2 wraps over. Bring it all back. 1 wrap behind. Snip. Tying the peacock Herl. So I take 2 Herls, line them up as best I can. I just snip the tips to give it a cleaner tying in point. So 2 there, tip snipped. Just line that in, straight over, pull it back a wee bit. Okay, and touching turns nice and slowly to the front of the hook. Tie that in. Okay. Right. It's worth at this stage getting out your varnish, your Celia, with a needle, and just put a little bit on the top, a little bit underneath. All that's going to do is it will adhere to the Herl as it wraps, and just give it a little bit more security. Okay, take your time with this. Maybe we're just doing 1 backwards first. There we go. I'm bringing that forward nice and slowly. Take your time. It will naturally taper. There we go. 1, 2 behind, 1 in front, pull it back slightly. That's secured. Come in with your snips. Take them off. Okay. Just going to run the thread down to the eye and back again just to clean that head up and create a nicer tying point. Okay, the rest of my badger. Take your wax and just put a little bit of wax on your thread. Doesn't need much, but the wax will give a little bit more grip. It's such a small tying in area. Tie the hackle in. Okay, it's nice and secure. Okay, the final part now is to put the front hackle on. I like to go one backwards first to get it as close to the Peacock Herl as possible. And then 45-degree across, just slide it back for the moment. There we go. There's a natural habit for display forward, don't worry too much. The fish don't mind. Okay, bring that up, lock it in. You can bring your hackle out now. Second one locks in. You will trap the odd fibre, don't worry, it can be cleaned up. Bring them all back. Caught to that. There we go. To snip the hackle, you can either go in with a cut and take it right off, or if you keep your scissors slightly open and push the hackle against them, it will cut this off. That method stops you cutting all the little fibres. Okay, a little bit of varnish again onto the thread. Doesn't need much, just a little bit. Get you up finish. One, two, three. And that's done. Tie it on, kink it up, and send it at those Grayling. And that's the double badger. A really, really simple and effective Grayling fly. And if you don't have any for your box, get some tied. Thank you.